During my senior year of high school, I was in need of volunteer hours. One of my most enjoyable ways to receive these volunteer hours was to do face painting at a local elementary school. This elementary school hosted events for their students that went above their reading requirements every few months. In order to encourage their students to go above this reading requirement, they told them that face painters would be there because that was the most requested activity. I will go over some facts about face paint, what materials we're allowed to use on the students' face, and an example of a face paint that I've done on students before. Dictionary.com defines face paint as a paint-like substance used for decorating the face. Allergic diseases in children have recently gone up to about 35%. So before you do a face paint on a child, make sure that they're not allergic to the face paint. Arthistory.net states that face painting that has been employed for religious and cultural purposes, as well as hunting, military tactics, and theater and artistic purposes. Face painting is often viewed as entertainment and can be found at your local state fairs or carnivals on the clowns. Professional artists and cosmetologists ploy their use of face paint in theater or film productions where there is a strong tradition in face painting. Face paint is obviously one of the materials that you need to use for the event. The face paint that I get is this one called Face Paint for Kids. I make sure that this is FDA approved, non-toxic, hyperallergenic, and is easy to remove. Make sure that you have a variety of brush sizes. These are the ones that I'll be using today. Make sure that you have wipes in case the child's face has sweat or dirt on it. Make sure that you have a cup of water, obviously used for wetting the brushes and the paints. Black eyeliner to me has been very essential whenever I do lots of kids' faces because the black paint can turn gray very easily, so black eyeliner is very opaque. A sponge can be very useful to get a large amount of the face done in a short amount of time. And also a mirror so that you can finish the design and the student can see the design on their face. The model that I have today is Maddie. And I'm going to be doing a pumpkin on her face. First, start off by cleaning the child's face. Maddie's face is already clean. Start off with the basic design of what you're going to do on the student's face. Today we're going to be doing a pumpkin. So I'm going to start off with a basic pumpkin shape on her face. Make sure that the face is dry so that the paint doesn't drip. Use the different brushes for different parts of the design. I'm going to be using the green now for added details on the leaves of the pumpkin. And now I'll be adding black to further do the jack-o'-lantern face. Okay, some of the students are able to do glitter on their face. Some of the girls like to have glitter on their face. So first you have to ask them, do they want glitter on their face? I'm going to do glitter on Maddie today to add to her pumpkin. And then you're going to show them the design on the mirror. Make sure that they like it.
I love it.
Face painting is enjoyable for me, especially whenever the kids appreciate the artwork and love it. The use of face painting has been around for a long time, and using safe face paints on just about anybody is very important. Also, the procedures that I've used help to ensure that the child and I are happy with the outcome. Volunteering can be boring, but as long as you have something that you enjoy doing, it does pay off in the future. The procedures that we use today help to show the child that being patient, getting good grades, and doing the reading requirements does help to encourage them to make it to these events and be able to have their face painted. Thank you.